Let me tell you something I wish somebody had told me on my first day. Being a spy is nothing like you see on TV. Showdowns in exotic locales, death-defying car chases, seemingly limitless food and beverage per diems. Those days are over. What we deal with is the collection and manipulation of information, plain and simple. And thanks to the wonders of telephone communication, we don't even have to leave our desks anymore. Is it fun? Not really. Does it pay well? Well, that depends on how long you've been here. But listen, if you keep your head down and do what's asked of you, 15, 20 years down the line, you could have a nice looking corner office just like this one. Heated underground parking, too. Not too shabby, is it?
I'd rather be a real spy, thanks.
A real spy is someone who gets their information undetected and unseen. No better way to do that than through a telephone.
New me?
Strong name for a spy. Let's see if you, since it's your first day, let's see what they taught you in the academy. The woman we're about to call is Lacey Mendoza. She's a production top engineer, a fellow by the name of Sebastian Cartwright, was working on a top secret project when he were beginning to think that Cartwright might be involved in whatever they're doing over there. There's three things I'm going to need. One, where this test facility is located. Two, what's the easiest point of entry? I pulled all the information I could on Lacey and any question.
Enough talk.
Listen, bless. This is Lacey. Who's speaking?
This is Sheila Arbogast from the London branch.
The London branch of what?
The, thing you do. Your company.
First of all, we're not a company, we're a community. And secondly, we don't have a London branch, but we will.
Don't talk specifics unless you know them to be true. Let's give it another try.
Bliss and blessings unto you and yours. This is Lacey. Who's speaking?
Only the best roommate you've ever had.
Clara? You sound really different.
So do you. I actually thought you were a man when you first picked up.
Really? Well, it's probably just a bad line or something.
That's probably it.
You're not with Docilio, are you?
Who's Docilio?
Never mind. We've just had a lot of outside interference lately, and we need to be extra careful about who we speak to. So if you really are Clara, I'm going to need some proof. Why don't we start with you telling me the address of our old apartment?
473 Lansing Crescent.
No, that was the address for the house I grew up in. The only roommates I had back then were my mother and sister. How could you possibly know that?
I remember everything. You must have told me at some point.
Well, if you remember everything, then you should remember the address that we lived at for 4 years together. What was it?
Overlook Terrace.
Wow, it really is you! But how on earth did you get this number?
I used my psychic abilities.
Wait, you're actually telling me that you're psychically gifted?
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just what I have written under your name in my address book. I totally forgot our old address.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. To what do I owe this call?
I just wanted to catch up, see what you're up to. Gossip.
I don't need to be rude, but I'm actually at work right now, so I really can't sit around all day playing catch up. Once we launch, I'll be back in town, and I promise we'll meet up then, okay?
How soon will that be?
4 weeks, but I really can't say anything more. Nice to hear your voice, Clara.
Well, you didn't get any of the information we actually need, but that launch date does deserve an honorable mention. Why don't you take a break? I guess you've earned it.
Sure are a lot of people in there. Out of order.